In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to get your Twitter analytics and how to interpret them and what to do with them. Okay, this is for a client of mine, Tri-State Seminar. They are a conference that's happening this September, so I'm helping them to gain followers and to promote the event. So I've been working with them for just about a month now. So we've been doing the my Jumpstart follower builder. So we started with maybe like about 10 followers, and as you see, we've got 157. So this is actually done very well. So we're talking about a lot of water and things that are having to do with the water industry. And so I am in twitter.com. So we go to the main Twitter account. Make sure you are logged in. And so what we want to do here is we want to go to the analytics. So we're going to click on your logo up here in the upper right hand corner, and we're going to go to analytics. Now, analytics should be set up at the moment that you set up your Twitter account. So if you haven't set up your analytics, you want to go to analytics.twitter.com. That's right up here. Okay, and you should see a turn on button. So it will turn it on. If you've been doing Twitter for a while, you're going to get some analytics from the past, but not that much. Once you put the analytics, it'll give you more information. This is part of Twitter's advertising program, so you will get, sign up for Twitter ads and these things. Now, this is their paid advertising. I do not cover that in these classes, but that is something you might want to consider down the line. What I like to encourage is to do your social media for 3 to 6 months without spending money or paying for anything. And so at that point, you do your analytics and you see what's going on and see what's happening. Okay, now since this was a brand new account, okay, I see a lot of green up here and a lot of, humongous percentages here. It's because we basically started from zero and nobody was working on it before. So as soon as I start posting stuff that people are interested in, they start getting reactions and responses. And this looks fantastic, actually. So first, you'll see a 28-day summary. Now, once you've been doing it for more than a month, you'll actually start seeing summaries from each month. So it'll actually give you these summaries as you go down the line. So, for instance, this is in July, and I can go pretty far back. In fact, they had very few followers. They had 10 followers at some at some point when I came in. I came in and started helping them out here. So anyway, so in your top part here, you're going to get this is part of your summary. So it's going to tell you your top tweet. So this gained 291 impressions. So impressions are anytime somebody is logged into Twitter and your post and your tweet goes by them. Whether they do something or not, that's something else. We'll get to that in a minute. Okay, so a media tweet is something with a picture in it and or a video. Now, videos can come from Periscope or they can come from Vine, which are both Twitter products. You can create short videos or live streaming videos with Periscope, short videos with Vine, and those will be also considered a media tweet. So, so as you can see, this was a thank you for following. So it got 291 impressions, probably because somebody, one of these two people retweeted it. So this is one of the benefits of thanking people in a tweet for following, because they get notified that they've been mentioned in a tweet when you start talking to, when you put somebody's username and with the @ in front of it, that's called a mention. And so this really helps you get extra exposure. You want to get noticed by other people, especially the people that follow these people. And I don't know what this hashtag is. It's not our hashtag, but this was pretty cool. And whatever this hashtag is, I don't know. It doesn't mean anything to me anyway. I've been doing the hashtag water and hashtag Tri-State Seminar. So this is a promotional tweet. This is a call to action tweet with a picture. So I have these going out automatically just about every day, sometimes 2 to 3 times a day, depending on the schedule and how it lands. So this earned 59 impressions. Okay, so here we have our top follower. So being in this industry, there's a huge following for everything dealing with conservation, green, clean water, water pollution. So, so you want to find who your top followers are. So this is important because this is an influencer. This particular account is followed by 133,000 people. Okay, so you want to find the influencers in your industry. So this person started following them. Excellent. Okay, so you might want to put these people in a list, and then see and then follow what they post, retweet their stuff specifically, mention them a lot, because they will retweet your stuff if they like you and they like what you're tweeting, and so you'll get extra exposure from their 133,000 followers. Okay, that's the whole idea of this. You want to get exposure. Okay, and so so this is your basic summary for Twitter. Now up here in the menu, you go to tweets, and it will give you specifically your tweets that got the most engagement. Means that they clicked on it, they retweeted it, they saved it, they responded to it, they did something. Okay, so you want, that's really what's great. Impressions are fine because that just tells you how many people had saw it or potentially saw it, and how many people. But how many people actually did something with it, that's what's important, because you get that social amplification. So you want that engagement rate. So over here on the right, it's gonna tell you engagements. Okay, so and this is the last 28 days. So you want to see link clicks. Okay, this is a good thing. So people actually are clicking on this. So this is a good thing. Okay. Retweets, this is also very good because you want to get retweets. So we had 12. Okay, so considering we're just starting out, okay, we had a lot of likes. So what a like is somebody hits a little heart and basically saves your tweet. And what this does, it tells you what tweets people liked. So they could be saving it because you mentioned them, or it's something they want to read later. Okay, so you don't really know why they're saving it, but they liked it, they saved it. Wonderful. But this is a cool thing. So replies. So replies are when somebody actually replies to a post. They ask a question. They say something. They do something. Okay, so this is not what's really important are the retweets and the link clicks. Okay, these are the most important ones. So you want to see that. In fact, 45 link clicks, that's pretty good. So so then here, this will tell you you can go here and go to your top tweets. So in fact, this is the showing sympathy with a crisis or tragedy is going, that gets a lot of a lot of impressions and engagement. So this was pretty cool. Here's that thank you for following one, and those got a lot of them. Pokemon Go. Okay, you got to take advantage of it when you see some news or an article that's industry related and it has to do with something that's really popular, like in this case Pokemon Go. This was an article of people that actually playing Pokemon Go trespassed into a water treatment area of a municipality. Okay, you're not supposed to go in there. Just as bad as those teenagers up in Vermont that crossed over the Canadian border playing Pokemon Go. Okay, come on, be smart, people. Anyways, so this will tell you which tweets got the most action and engagement. Okay, so you want to make sure you're using those hashtags. You want to learn about hashtags. There's a class that's specifically on hashtags there, but they are really important. Okay, now another thing that your analytics will tell you is some information about your audience. Okay, these are your followers. Okay, so we've got 157 followers, and this is more of an industrial client. You can actually see when I started working for them, and like, whoo, look at how fast, look at all that, how significant increase in, so you want an increase in followers, you need to do a little bit of work. So this actually shows great information, that, hey, doing the work actually brings results. Okay, so this tells me 62% male. Doesn't surprise me, being that it's an industrial. But what is really good to notice here are interests. Okay, so green solutions, science news, business, technology, tech, business news and general info, business and finance, politics, current events, government and entrepreneurship. Okay, so this gives me a lot of information as to what the followers for this account are interested in. Okay, so I'm going to keep pushing the green stuff and the conservation and the sustainability and all that kind of stuff, because that's a big part of this industry. Science news, okay, it is involved with science. So anytime there's a new technology out there, tech news, okay, that's really important to these people. So I want to make sure that I'm subscribed to blogs and magazines that put out this information. So every morning I check to see for new articles, and I schedule stuff out to publish. I also have several regular bloggers that I've got automated to post to Twitter, because they're constantly putting out this type of information. But this really solidifies that I've got the right sources going here and give them more. Okay, so the whole idea is to keep feeding people. As long as you keep feeding them what they like, they'll keep following you and they'll tell their friends. If you stop feeding them, they're going to go away. If you feed them what they don't like, they'll also go away. So this is very important information here. Here you will get your location information. So they're mostly in the United States. This is a conference. It is open. It is basically for Arizona, California, and Nevada. And so here, the region, doesn't surprise me that I've got California. I got to get Nevada jumping here. So I might go looking for more people in Nevada. But that gives me this gives me a lot of information about where the followers are. So if you're a local business and you want to go find people that would be interested in your business for a specific area, so you want to go searching for people by location. So you just go search on Twitter for locations and start following them. As soon as you follow somebody, they get notified, and they decide, based on viewing your profile, your bio, and what you've been tweeting about, if they want to follow you back. Okay, so don't start following people until you've properly set up your Twitter account. You've got your branding perfect with quality graphics. You've got your bio in there so people know who you are and what you're about. And then you can start building a following. Okay, so this is Twitter Analytics. And we will continue with other analytics classes for Facebook, for LinkedIn, and for Google+. So make sure to check those other classes out.